Yes, Himanshu, now you can go ahead with your presentation.
Yeah. So, hello everyone. So, as we all know that in today's highly competitive environment, where there are multiple people fight competing for the same goal, it become very important to understand the meaning of time and to use our time effectively. So we all know that time is precious, and we all have heard that once time passed, we can't do anything except repenting. But the most important thing here is that we should know, and we should, after knowing this, we should use our time very effectively. So my presentation is on this, how to use our time effectively. So I have prepared a few slides on the tips to use time properly. So now coming to this introduction. So we all know that what is time management. So this is a technique to use our time efficiently and productively, so that we can avoid wasting our time. So time management has uh, multiple benefits. So I have listed down few here that with the time management, we can increase our focus, we can increase our productivity. Uh, if with the time management, we can deliver all our tasks at right time, and we can get some time for our uh, personal work. We can do some other activities as well. So it provides a better work-life balance as well, and it reduces stress and anxiety. Obviously, if you are delivering our work on the time, then our stress and anxiety will increase. So the first tips here is setting our goals. So we should be very careful while setting our goals. We should be very, very careful while setting the goals. Our goal should be specific. Specific means we should have a proper idea about our goal. We should know everything. Okay, what, how we are going to do this, what are the things required to achieve the goal, and it should be so that is the meaning of specific. And the second one is it should be measurable. Measurable means we can measure it time to time. Suppose if we are planning for the if we have set target goal to take promotion in our job, so there we should know, okay, what are the skills or what are the expectations required, what are the expectations from us to go on that level. And then we should daily, okay, suppose some skill sets are required to go on that level. So we can measure this on the basis of the skills. Okay, now I have learned this much, now this much is still pending. So this way we can measure, and we can come to know, we will have a proper idea, a proper picture of, okay, where we are standing right now and how much effort is required to reach there. And the third one is the achievable. Our goal should be achievable. See, everyone has some potential, everyone has fixed potential and caliber. Everyone can't do everything. We must know. See, if a student, for example, if a student is weak in math, and if he is setting a goal that he's going to get 100 marks in the math, it's not possible for him. And if he's setting this goal, then he can't do what he can do. Suppose if he is able to get 70 marks, he will not be able to get that because he has set a very high or very like big target, which will put him which will put extra stress on him, and he can't do anything. So instead of that, if he's targeting that he can get 75 marks in math, so which is achievable for him, so he will feel relaxed and he can do his best to achieve that. So our goal should be achievable. The third one is and third one is our goal should be realistic and time based. Once we set a time for our goal, then we start working toward that, and we feel the urgency of that work. Okay, so within 6 months we want to achieve this goal, so we feel the urgency, and then we will start working toward this. It will increase our focus toward the work. Next thing is to prioritize. See, this is very important. This is one of the very important thing which we must understand. We must know the priority of our task. Most of the time, where if suppose someone is working in the office, someone is working. So most of the time we have multiple tasks in our plate. So we must know, okay, which task has the higher priority. Because see,
just delivering the task doesn't matter. Delivering it on the time that matters. So if so, these are the way we should understand the urgency of the task. And suppose if we have four tasks and one is the higher priority task, so first we should take the task and the complete it. And suppose the other three are of equal priority, so there we should think, okay, which task we can complete early, so that whenever we see our plate and if we are seeing less number of tasks in our plate, then we will feel relaxed and we can put more focus toward our work. Third one is organize, plan, and action. See, we should. This is also one very important. Yes, this is also one very important skill we should have. We should be very organized toward our work. If we have multiple tasks and suppose we are doing picking task number one, okay, and we have other three tasks in the plate, and suppose at the same time we are getting some information about the task number two, which we are going to do after some time. So we should note down that information somewhere, so that when we are switching to the task number two, so that time we don't need to again go for and ask that information. It will take unnecessary extra time. So this way we should organize. Okay, we should if suppose we have some meeting, we should note down our task. Okay, what are the tasks in our plate and how much time is there to finish that. Okay, what are the information we have received for that specific task? We should note down it somewhere, so that when we are going to work on that, we can refer that, and this will save us our time. And so we can use I keep all my items in notes. There are multiple applications to do this in notes. Microsoft, that is Microsoft application. So I put everything there and I use that Outlook calendar where I whenever some meeting is there, I just set it there so that I can get the notification of that. And yes, so these were so earlier whatever I have shared. So
This
till
is
now,
very
those were
important.
very common time management tips. This one, learn when to say no. This is my personal strategy to do time management. See, again, I told we have a like we all have a fixed potential. If suppose I can deliver two tasks in 1 week, so if I am taking one more task, then I will not be able to deliver any task on the right time. And I have now again I want to repeat one statement that just delivering the task doesn't matter. Delivering it on the time that matters. So we must know. Can you all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. Okay. So we must have this. I would say this quality to say no, because we can't do anything, everything. And to say no, I follow a few principles that, okay, I realize that I can't do everything. I won't have, I won't agree to undertake a task or project that I know I will not be able to complete in the time frame required. And the third one is I will not make a commitment that are not consistent with the
Very
goals,
true.
the objectives I have set for myself.
Yeah.
Huh. So these are the strategies which will enable us to say no. See, this many people face this problem. Earlier, I also faced this problem. So then I realized that, okay, I should know my potential, and on the basis of that, if some see most of the time just to appease our boss, just to think that if you are delivering more tasks, we will get appreciation for that. So what we do the extra commitment. We take that task, which will hamper our other task also, and we will not get appreciation for that. And okay, then the next one is that we should use our waiting time properly. Suppose there are multiple places where we have to wait. If we go and visit a doctor, so there sometimes we have to wait in the queue. On the public transportation, we have to wait. So there we can utilize those time as well. Now, how to utilize time there? So suppose there, what we can do, we can check at least our mails. Okay. So what are the important items? Or if someone has sent an email, because see, checking mails also takes some time. So those things we can do there in the queue, because there we don't do anything else, and we can't like that is very boring time. So that time we can do these things. So use your waiting time and concentrate on the task at the hand. That is very important. Whatever is on, in our work plate right now, concentrate on that and complete that. And the next one is that, yes, consider your personal prime time. See, this is also one important thing. This personal prime time that differs person to person. Some people are very efficient during morning time. Some people are very efficient during evening. To suppose who is waking up late, They are very efficient during afternoon or evening time. And some people are very efficient on late time, or some people have job schedule, job timing night. So we should know our personal prime time. And one most important thing here is that we should not waste our that prime time, because that time we are very productive. So we should not use that time. So we must understand our prime time, and we should not waste that time. We should utilize it full. And last one is that we can plan our day this way, that we should visualize our long-term goal, then try to understand your planning at the same time every day, and see if we can follow this. Like I follow this, so we can plan our day like this. Thank you.
Very well spoken. Excellent it is. Excellent. Only one problem which I will like to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Increase. It is increased.
Okay, ma'am.
The label. It is level. Work.
Level.
Level.
Okay.
You told huge. I'm saying use.
Use.
But it was marvelously explained. You have explained it in a very nice way, and step by step you have gone. Wonderful presentation.
Okay, thank you for this appreciation.
Appreciation.